Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And I was trying to figure out what I could talk about possibly today that could be a good topic to talk about. I could talk about sports, but that's been outplayed by me on this channel. I could talk about new music I'm listening to, which I might, I'm not sure yet. Or I could talk about some games I like to play on my phone. Or I could talk about how many days until, a reunion. Or I could have talked about, a whole array of things that are happening in the next week. I could talk about my brother's birthday. I could talk about anything. But what I want to talk about is music. And I've found some new musicians or some new music people in the world, and I want to give them a little bit of a shout out and explain to you why I love their music. Everyone and their sister or brother or whoever knows about this knows about her mostly from X Factor and Fifth Harmony. She left Fifth Harmony 2 or 3 years ago. I was just reading about an article about her in Rolling Stone. Her name is Camila Cabello. Now, she's great. She had that song Havana. Sorry if I butchered that name, but yeah, that was just something that was, she's great. I started listening to bebe Rexha. She's great. There's some new artists out there that have just been. There's a new artist I just got introduced to via Twitter. Her name's Fanki Love. She's a great singer. She's, out there. She's got that spunk. She's got that fire that Camila has and bebe has, and all of these things. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I have started listening to new music, and this new music is awesome that I've been listening to, and I just want to get that point across because sometimes old music can get old a little bit later and stuff. But anyways, there's so much music out there in this world, and everyone has their different preferences of what they like. If it's Latin music, if it's pop, if it's hip hop, if it's alternative rock, if it's any sort of rock music, heavy metal, death metal, country. And there's a lot of different styles of music out there that can be refreshing to listen to, or it can be old style music, like the Beatles or the Sex Pistols or the Beach Boys. It's just there's certain types of vibes out there in the world that we all are trying to get accustomed to, and I love all of the music I've listened to in my life. The new music electronica, all of it. It's all just been awesome music to listen to, and I highly recommend you go listen to those three that I just named. Between Camila, bebe, and Fanki Love. Those are some of the ones you guys should definitely listen to, because without them, they're just it's interesting. I don't want to talk a whole lot more about it, but I thought I'd just go into a little bit of a music vibe today and just talk about music. And get your guys' opinion on what your favorite musicians are, or who you're listening to at this time, and maybe I'll start listening to them. But we'll see. You guys know the drill. I know this video wasn't like super long. It's just I wanted to get a little bit of something. Something. But we'll see. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye bye.